With the Olympics set to begin in South Korea this week, Special Olympians showed off their winter sports talent at Peak & Peak Resort.
Over 40 Special Olympians from the city of Erie participated in alpine and cross-country ski events. In Erie News Now, John Last found out the Special Olympians are not the only ones who look forward to this day every year, John.
Well, Mike and Amanda, not many athletes will tell you that they got to the starting line all by themselves. Usually they have someone to thank, and it's no different at the Special Olympics. Standing with those athletes today were some new friends from Mercyhurst University. 40 Special Olympic athletes skied their way into the opening ceremonies of the Winter Sports Games at Peak & Peak Resort, where Erie News Now's Mike Ruzzi joined them in the Special Olympics motto.
Let me win. Let me win. But if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt.
The athletes were also accompanied by 100 students from Mercyhurst University. Senior Cole Lowe is in charge of rounding up volunteers, but he says that job is easy.
And the students that do it, they just come to me. I don't have that much publicity I have to do. They come to me, and they're just, the students at Mercyhurst University are just exceptional and extraordinary.
With volunteers outnumbering the athletes, each Special Olympian had their own support group and cheering section. Mercyhurst juniors Alex O'Donnell and Emily Cross spent time with middle school student Anthony Atkinson before his cross-country race, giving him some pointers.
And keep the poles on the outside.
Don't lift your feet up and keep your feet straight and all that.
Anthony looked shaky during the training session, but you could see some confidence coming through at the starting line. The training paid off. Anthony won his heat.
His first time out here, he was falling over a little bit, as any first timer would. But we gave him a couple tips, and he was ready to go come match time. So it was pretty fun.
I was so proud of him. He was struggling, and we were teaching him in the big snow, so it was even harder. And then when he got on a smooth surface, his skis were straight, his poles were right, and he was the winner.
Anthony's race is just one example of why the athletes and the Mercyhurst volunteers keep coming back again and again.
I'm not one for the snow and the cold weather, but once I got here and I got to interact with all the athletes, I just thought it was such a great experience, and I couldn't wait again for this year.
Now, this is the second year in a row that Mercyhurst has sent 100 volunteers to help with the Special Olympics Winter Games. John Last, Erie News Now.
All right, thanks, John.